They said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Burgess Snow Field at Amherst Stadium, home to the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. The Gamecocks will put it away to start the game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
When the quarterback leaves the pocket, I have to know that. You could tell the defense did. They did a great job skewing towards him, moving towards where he's scrambling. Now I can be in the passing lanes. Great job by the defense understanding.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Jackson will throw. Got it set up on the outside.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on third. On the run, still looking. Trying to make magic with his feet. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
Now, on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's long. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Still running at the 35. Finds a crease at the 20. Bulldozes his way through. And they're in for a touchdown.
And every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off in style with a 47-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick... Their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
That was a big first down for this offense. Like, your defense was just on the field a lot. And so to get a first down, to get that clock moving, to get them a little bit of rest, now getting maybe a little bit of a rhythm offensively, big first down for this L.
To the ground. He's got it again. Oh, he's got some space. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the running game so far. Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll try the run. Hard running there. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still run you over. And you saw it on that play.
The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quarterback keeper. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Now he's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Cook. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw. Finds his man, it's Petway. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. He splits the upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
the made field goal. They'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Jackson gonna throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Wiggins. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Quick tempo here for the offense. He wants to change this route. They'll go to the air on second and short. Grab near the marker, it's Wiggins. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
At the 36. First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Back to pass on second down. Bringing the heat. With the catch, it's Wiggins. Turns it on in midfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big...
Turning it on! Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Caught behind the line. It's Wiggins. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. And this one is perfect. The lead now 7 here in the third quarter. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.